MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm based or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want...
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said...
All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got...
I like the sound of that.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'll be...
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you...
so it begins a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big.
Get back in there.
Let's go, Steve! No let up!
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. White finds Gallinari. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. A good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
White, the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to the Prophet. Fires for 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Dragic. Tightly guarded. MP outside. Melton on the wing. Milton, the open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Melton passes to Dragic. MP way outside. And so it's Jason. Tatum making highlights.
The Celtics, 49. The 76ers, 17.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Brown for 3. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Sixers trailing. Milton passes to Tucker, and that one drops.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Williams, covered by MP. Williams against MP. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 11 points. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Horford outside. And stolen by Dragic. And now the Sixers on the break. Moving it up. The kick out to Milton. Pass to the Prophet. Here's the 3. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And he was...
The Prophet, second personal foul, first team foul.
High gain in Boston. And we'll be back for the first half with the score. The Celtics, 43. The 76ers, 43.
Hey there. He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast. And now, the moment we've... Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum...
Substitution on the court. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
In at the 5. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Releases. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
From deep, MP. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They get it back. Williams. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Harris, a screen on Williams. A deep 3 from MP. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. It's stolen by MP. And they're pushing it up. Harris passes to MP. Harris, a screen on Williams. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Counted from distance.
What's special about him is
Philadelphia shooting 36% for the game. Not great. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Embiid over White, and that one's long.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thibault. And it's Tatum missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's the Prophet missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Gallinari finds White. Back to Gallinari. Puts up the 8-footer, and he hits the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Embiid, a screen on Gallinari. From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
White, the pass to Gallinari. The 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got his 3rd assist of the night. MP outside. 3-pointer. Here's Embiid. Ooh, a clear foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer.
The Prophet. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
His teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
It's both from the stripe. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the shot's good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Sixers. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Embiid, a screen on Horford. From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Smart with the ball. Tatum from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Tatum. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So it's Boston easily.
Celtics win. The Celtics 98. The 76ers.
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a hey? All right. Hey, is there All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat.
What do I wish I could have done differently? I think I struggled with the speed of play a bit. You know, so even if I made the right read, I could have made it a split second too slow, making it harder for the guy I was passing to hit his shot. You know, man, everything moves so fast at this level, so you got to be really decisive when you're passing that ball or making moves, you know?
I mean, not to be rude, but this is the NBA. I mean, why were you so indecisive?
I mean, like I said, it's all new, man, you know? But I'm going to go back and watch film, you know, work hard in practice, and that timing is going to get to where it needs to be, I promise that. You know, it's a process, man. But it's a step-by-step thing, and there's no skipping steps. You know, there's no skipping. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has...
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is to perform the role. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
I see the scores about you. Yes, please, because it's really cheaper. I want to do the parking end for my money. What is each out?
Sorry about the L, boss.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up? Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sorry about the L, boss.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Ready, MP.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong
Profits checked in for Joel Embiid. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Portis in at the center. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Offline with his three. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Harden finds MP. Back to Harden. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Keep it together, MP. Don't get wild on us.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
MP outside. Harris setting the pick for MP. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Outside Holiday. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
MP with a screen on Connaughton. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Joe Ingles in for Pat Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Harden gets a screen from the Prophet. Harden kicks to Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Middleton can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Harris outside. Over Ingles. And the call on the shot.
Joe Ingles. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
They chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey, and it's Dragic in for James Harden. Lopez right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
MP outside. Harris setting the pick for MP. And the 76ers get it back. Back to Harris. MP outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now Ingles still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And so it's Milwaukee.
The first quarter with the score. Your 76ers 11. The Bucks 17.
We'll be right back. The 76ers will go for a different look here. The Profits checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And James Harden has subbed in for Goran Dragic. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the court for the Bucks, Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Portis a screen on Harden. Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
MP looking around. Knocked loose. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And
that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And make something happen.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Harris subbed in for Matisse Thybulle.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better. And more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harris passes to the prop. Harris a screen on Portis. The 76ers with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck. Picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
.40 seconds left now here in the second.
76ers foul. That's his second personal foul. At the line,
imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
On the wing, MP. No good again that time.
I can't figure out, guys.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. And, you know, they're playing well. It's really as simple as that.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Middleton's so...
Chris Middleton has been on display for...
38.
Well, you look at these two. And let's get into this first half where there were... And that is our...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done it fantastic.
The problem. All right, MP. Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 5. Front court is Thybulle and Harris. Harden out there. team is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case.
And so the Bucks take the win.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and cheering on your team.